I'd like to try and explain the following events to the best of my ability. What occurred happened over the past few weeks, here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I had been in the market for a new car for the past few months. I had budgeted my small paychecks and tried to put what little away I could each pay period. The pay isn't very much when you work as customer service representative. Each check is just enough to pay my rent, miscellaneous bills, and buy food each week. If I'm lucky, I have a little put in my tiny savings account. I have had my heart set on a black Infiniti coupe for some time now. Every listing I've seen has been way out of my price range, and the down payments I could afford had ridiculous APR rates and monthly payments. So when I saw the ad on Craigslist, I thought it was a scam. 2010 Infiniti 37 Coupe. Low mileage, original owner, locally driven, takeover payments, no dollars down. Every ad I've seen thus far where I would take over payments usually had a down payment involved. So out of curiosity, I emailed the seller. It had been a few days and I hadn't received any reply. Last Saturday morning, my doorbell rang. When I opened the door, a man was standing before me dressed in tweed suit. His hair was dark and slicked to the side. He reminded me of a character from the TV show Mad Men. "Can I help you, sir?" "I think that most certainly can. You see, I received notification of your interest in my vehicle, and I feel that you would be a perfect fit for it," the man replied, oozing confidence as he spoke. He had an accent that I seemed to have heard before, but I couldn't quite place it. I looked over his shoulder and saw the black Infiniti parked in my driveway. "How did you find me? I know that I didn't include my address in the email that I sent you." The man smiled and said, "Mike, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alan Goodtime. I specialize in finding homes for various products and goods. It's a very rare service these days. I just know that you would be the perfect fit for this automobile. I have a contract prepared. Would you like to go for a test drive?" I stood there, bewildered. How did he find me? He already knew my name as well. What kind of job did he have, and what did he mean that he finds homes for things? This was all way too creepy and odd for me, but I've seen some weird stuff in my day. Maybe he was a closet drug user and came to sell his car dirt cheap to pay for his habit. Maybe he was just a private seller that had bills to pay and was a little weird. Who knows? "Well, Mr. Goodtime," I replied politely, "I doubt that I can afford this car. Is that a 2014? As a matter of fact, I know I can't afford that car." Mr. Goodtime just smiled again, an oddly straight yet crooked grin, and said, "Why don't you take a test drive? This is quite a fine machine. It has all of the latest amenities and is truly one of a kind. Here," he said, as he threw me the key. The key itself intrigued me. Normally the keys are electronic and have a brand insignia somewhere on the key. This one looked like it was a copy, which at first made me think it could be stolen, and also had a weird warmth to it. I figured since it was black, it had just been in the sun and attracted heat. I agreed to take the car for a test drive. The first thing I noticed was all the pistachio shells in the driver's floorboard. They crunched when I put my feet down. I took off, and that was it. It seemed like seats hugged my frame as if they were designed specifically for me. The steering wheel, the perfect width and feel. The car was responsive and fast. The engine purred like no other car I've ever driven. I had to have it. When I arrived back, I saw him standing there, eating a pistachio and smoking a clove cigarette. Not many people smoked cloves these days. "All right, you have me sold. How much do you want to take over payments for the car?" "Well," he replied, "if you go over the contract I've prepared, you will see that I require no down payment, no monthly payment at all. The car will be yours, free and clear. All that is asked of you is that you must drive to a specific location once a month and pick up a box. This box is very special to us and must be treated with the utmost care. No matter what, you cannot look inside the box. Just deliver it to the specified location. You will receive an address each month." "That's it?" I said in a bewildered voice. "No one just gives away a beautiful car like that." "Feel free to go over the contract again if you'd like," he replied, "but this offer expires when I set foot off your property." I didn't hesitate. I signed the contract and was given the car key. The G37 was mine. Mr. Goodtime smiled, shook my hand, and walked away. It's been an amazing week. The car drives so good, and I am so in love with it. Until today, that is. I received in the mail a letter, no postage, as if it were hand-delivered. It has an address in it, and the words, "You know where to go. You know what to do. Remember the terms of our contract." I'll try to update you guys tomorrow after I go to the pickup site. Please, wish me luck.